North Queensland Cowboys at home to a Tigers team that they've absolutely torched in the last 3 games. You know exactly where this game is headed. If there's one fixture the Cowboys have had circled in the schedule all season long, it's a Saturday night at home against the Tigers. Now, the Cowboys, they've scored 164 points. That's not a typo, not an error in my talking. 164 points in their last 3 games against the Tigers. 48, 42, and a 74-0 game 3 games ago against the Tigers. The Tigers is leaking points. They were quite a good defensive team to start the year, but it's all fallen apart through the midway point of this season. Cowboys, they're coming off a bye, back at home. Their form has been a little bit patchy. They started very weak. Looked like Peyton was out on the outer. Then they regained some form, and now it's a little bit of kind of a 50-50 through this part of the year. They're still sitting in the 8. Tommy Dearden had a bit of a run in Origin. Should be good to go. Robson, Cotter and Nanai all been named to back up. We'll just make sure closer to Saturday these guys are playing. But as I said, Tigers in a bit of a spiral at the moment. 5 losses from their last 8 games. And their best young playmaker, Lockie Galvin, gone. See you later. This could help the Tigers in a way to now focus on footy, but he was a major reason why they won a few games earlier in the year. So we'll see how that turns out for them. Let's talk some numbers, some stats. Cowboys won 5 of the last 6 against the Tigers. They've scored, as I said, 48, 42 and 74 in their last 3 games. The Tigers, they've failed to cover an 8.5-point line as the underdogs in their last 4 defeats. The over 49.5 points has landed in 3 of the Cowboys' last 4 games and in 2 of the last 3 Tigers games. The best value of it all, Jeremiah Nanai. Got to get him as a try scorer. He was amazing for the Maroons in a losing side in Origin 1. He scored 4 tries in his last 4 games and 3 in his last 3 versus the Tigers. So he's got a bit of a try-scoring record in this one. If he plays, he scores. It's pretty much that simple. Cowboys, minus 8.5, cover the line as the favourite. Over 49.5 total points in Jeremiah Nanai as the anytime and first try scorer. Tigers have shown this year, they've showed some signs of improvement, but they're not a top 8 team. They're not a fantastic team, and they're still miles away from being an elite club in the NRL. Up in Townsville, they're going to be up against it, going to struggle, and it'll be the Cowboys to take the win in this one.